Hey, Scorpios. This is a general love and relationship reading for Scorpios. So it could be your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus sign. Venus, because that is your love, the planet of love. It can also represent Scorpio in somebody else's chart that you're thinking about, or it can represent Scorpio season. Sometimes my mind moves faster than my mouth. All right. I wanted to actually get these first. So what's happening with you, Scorpios? I don't remember if the last reading, I thought I heard something. Well, there we go. The last reading was picking up on love or not. Gemini, I think. So maybe there's Gemini. Somebody, maybe you're thinking about has Gemini in their chart, or you have Gemini in your chart. It's really how you think. Mercury, Gemini rules Mercury, which is all about our mind and how we process, how we think, how we see things logically. Possibly that one. Let's see. Oh, there's two right here. The fire element, desire, and Chiron, healing. What's this one? Black moon, Lilith, mystery. Okay. Well, what are you thinking about? You're thinking about what you desire. The fire element is about creation. It's about, feeling what you desire and wanting to go after it. And Chiron, I feel like with the healing card, it's like you're seeing, okay, this is what I want, right? You're thinking about it. And then you're seeing what kind of healing needs to take place or healing is happening. I get it's more so you're seeing what kind of healing needs to take place in order for your desires to come to fruition. And then we have Black Moon Lilith, mystery. I've never pulled this one, so I want to read a little bit from this one. In revenge and in love, woman is more barbaric than man is. It is time to be careful. Think of what might manifest over anger, bitterness, or revenge. What you have worked so hard for may collapse. Interesting. So maybe there's healing in that. Well, it says astrologically, Black Moon Lilith represents soul expansion and cosmological awareness, the force in aloneness, and the path of the individual. Black Moon Lilith is a dark goddess. She is a ghost to the moon. As a shift in power and consciousness, she symbolizes destruction before creation. The name Lilith means screech owl or night hag. It's the Queen of Swords energy. So if we're talking about love, I get there's healing that from stuff that you've experienced in the past is like coming up. You're seeing what it is you do want, and it's almost like something stood out to me in that Lilith card about like, I don't know. Okay, so the energy of Lilith, she was known as the first woman. Not Eve was not actually the first woman. Lilith was, and she was created side by side along with Adam, both from the dirt of the earth. And but when Adam attempted to get her to submit to him, to be subservient, she was like, no, fuck you. Okay, I'm sure she didn't say that, but she was like, fuck this. I am an equal to you. Why am I going to be subservient to you? And because she represented all that was like, she represented kind of the darker forces of feminine energy, really the ones we're supposed to embody, which are our shadow side, our really passionate, sexual, sensual, powerful, where we know our power and we stand in our power. All these things that are kind of demonized by women in society is Lilith energy. And so then I don't remember what happened. She left or she got exiled or whatever it was. That's when Eve was, excuse me, created from Adam's rib, so that, and that's kind of where the story comes from, how we were born and why we have all these kind of messed up feminine, misogynist views of women now. I get you are this is what you're possibly healing within yourself. is like, well, what I get the process is like, you're thinking about what it is you desire, right? What it is you want. You're realizing, okay, I have some healing to do in this area. And the Black Moon Lilith card is kind of showing you where maybe you're a little bit harsh, or, and not saying it's not okay to be, but it's like some healing needs to take place around stuff that you've been through in the past, to where maybe you're holding on to these resentments towards people who have treated you badly, and that's the healing that needs to take place before you can actually have what it is you desire. Yeah, so we have a death, which is Scorpio. Look, here you are, Scorpios. Transformation. So you're going through some kind of healing and transformation. The Ten of Swords is the worst is over. It's about letting go something that needs to die and not come back, but it's swords, so it's our mind. So a belief system, a way of thinking, our mindset. And then we have the Knight of Swords, which is again about communication. It's about impulsive communication. The Ace of Pentacles. Well, the Ace of Pentacles is about a new beginning, an offer. Could be about a job opportunity, or a gift of money, or could represent somebody offering you a tangible, stable relationship, a committed relationship. I'm not sure which it is yet. And the Ten of Pentacles. So abundance and having everything you want in the physical world. Building your empire. And the King of Swords. This I feel like is you're looking for your match. So, because the Black Moon Lilith card, the equivalent in the tarot is the Queen of Swords, and now we have the King of Swords, so it's technically counterparts. So it's like not allowing, I feel it's allowing your Lilith energy, like, and Scorpios are very much, can go to the depths and the darkness and aren't afraid of it. I feel like there's some healing around stuff that happened in the past, to where maybe you were in a relationship with people and they made you wrong for it, or you made yourself wrong for it because of how they reacted to you. And it's like you're looking for someone just as equally, this is going to sound terrible and I hope don't be offended, but as equally fucked up as you are. You know what I mean? Like someone who's on your level. And not to say that you're fucked up, but it's like, however, whatever you judge yourself for, like in terms of being dark and mysterious and like just dark and mysterious are the only words that are coming to mind, because I don't know how to put this into words. You're wanting someone who's like gonna see and love that and be just as dark and mysterious. It's like when kinky people find other kinky people. We have the Empress, which is mother energy. It's fertility. It's creation. I don't know, my vulnerability is coming up. Like the feeling of being vulnerable was just hitting me, and how unsafe it feels to be vulnerable. And I don't know if that has to do with mother energy or just your creative energy in general, but this like this you learning how to be vulnerable with people or with another person. Yeah, it has to do with past. Okay, so it's more so vulnerability. I think it's maybe with the mother energy, because we have Six of Cups, which is like stuff coming back from the past, from childhood, or if you are a mother, but I get it's more mother energy. Okay, just this one, Two of Cups. And I feel like that's what you're seeing, how what happened to you in your past, or relationships you had with your mother, your father, or whatever it is. Okay, they're saying mother, it's not father, is affecting you now. Two of Cups is like going, being in love, union, going on a date with somebody. So there's healing in that aspect. And maybe it's a learned trait from your mother that is, you know, the vulnerability thing is unsafe, and, or maybe it's like, you know, it's just the healing from that. Yeah, I'm being distracted by, well, I know it's stuff of my own that's coming up in terms of vulnerabilities or fears, but I don't know if that's how you feel. Is like when you begin to open up, or there's just some healing, I think, that is coming up for you in terms of vulnerability and saying like, hey, this is what I'm experiencing, or this is what I've been through, or asking for what you need, or asking for what you want, or for like this fear of people fully seeing you when you're vulnerable. And I'm even getting softer as I say this, because it's like it's hard for you and there's a lot of fear around it. The sun card is happiness, it's joy. So I think there's also a fear of being happy, allowing yourself to be happy. I think that did come up in the last one too. Because I don't know, for some reason I think there's this correlation of like being happy and being vulnerable equal the same thing. Five of Cups is about regret, loss, looking at the past, crying over spilled milk. And the Five of Pentacles, so 2 5s, which is fives are about change. So Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, feeling left and abandoned. Well, what I get is like because like maybe every time you were happy, it didn't work out. And the Ace of Wands is about creation. It's about a new beginning, a passionate new beginning. The Page of Swords. It's about observation. Waiting. I kind of getting waiting to see evidence of this new beginning. And the Eight of Pentacles, which is working hard at something, mastering your craft, learning new skills. Nine of Swords and Judgment. So Nine of Swords is anxiety, sleepless nights. The waiting is worrying you. Judgment is resurrection, redemption, rebirth, second chances. But also aspects of you that were once dormant that's what I feel like you're working towards. Is awakening aspects of you. The Four of Swords, yeah. It's about resting. Maybe possibly you need to rest a little bit more. Taking a break, especially your mind. This also, I feel like it'd be having peace of mind. Having peace of mind that everything's going to be okay. Seven of Swords, deception. See, yeah, I think that your mind can sometimes run away with you. And the Queen of Wands. Feeling deceived, feeling like you got lied to in the past, or feeling like your mind lies to you. And the Seven of Cups. So we have 2 7s and the Queen of Wands in the middle. And the Seven of Cups can be about fantasy and illusion. You're not sure what's real sometimes. Why is that coming out? The unknown. See, it's unknown. What's unknown, though? The Three of Cups about celebration, coming together with people. And the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, so 2 4s. Four of Cups about being discontent, not liking what you're being offered, and the Four of Pentacles about holding on to something too tightly or being guarded. There's a lot of confusion, a lot of ups and downs, like, and just like what I've been feeling throughout this reading, it's like 1 minute you're vulnerable, the next minute you're afraid, the next minute you're unsure. there's just like so much confusion. I get it's confusion, like what is actually real? What do I actually need to be afraid of? That's what it is. Release the dark wound, let love live. There's something to let go of from the past that keeps you in this state of very heightened state of emotions. These really, like, a lot of ups and downs, and not feeling safe to fully be yourself. Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. I feel like you believe it's a miracle that you would be healed from whatever it is you've been working on healing for yourself. But that thinking is what's keeping also the wound alive. Surrender frustration. Yeah. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. Well, yeah, it's frustrating when you're attempting to make a shift or change something or manifest something when you're operating from a place of not believing in it. You know what I mean? And you're frustrated. It's like, oh, I keep trying, but nothing seems to happen. There's something that you haven't fully acknowledged or let go of here. Let's get one more. Surrender the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. So I don't know if that's someone within your life. Actually kind of get it's you. Try to fix yourself. Like, you can't fix yourself. Like, I feel like you're attempting to change yourself in a way that you believe is more relatable. Not relatable, more acceptable to people. And again, like I said, there's some self-acceptance. You'd wanting to find your match who's like somebody who like takes you for who you are, because maybe in the past you got treated as if there was something wrong with you, and there's nothing wrong with you. So if that resonates and you like your own reading, go to my website, empoweringauthenticity.com, and you can schedule a reading there. And sending you guys so much love. All right, bye.